Hello everyone, welcome to Balance Patch Sundays, our weekly series where we show you the future of Jump Joust 2. So what is Balance Patch Sundays? Well, I love Jump Joust, but me and a couple of other players have obviously recognized the game isn't perfect. A lot of the characters have a bit of a power gap. There are many characters that are heavily underpowered, and then there are those that are heavily overpowered. So to tune everybody back to a level that we deem appropriate, we decided to put it on ourselves to make a modded version of Jump Joust 2. And every week we will like to show you a character we're working on and the changes we're being made to them. So, I'm excited to announce that the first character we've actually worked on is Superdog. Superdog in the current meta of Jump Joust 2 is a bait and punish heavy character, relying on 6A and 4A in neutral and 5A in the corner, using their special as anti-air and their super to rack up good damage. A fun fact about Superdog is that you can use his special to make him airborne. And then from there, you can super right after, meaning that Superdog is the only character that can use two moves while in the air. Now, what are the issues with the character in the current meta? Currently, Superdog can't deal with other characters being in the corner, because all of his moves are too unsafe on hit after hitting them in the corner, meaning that Superdog doesn't really get a lot of play, because there's a very easy and simple option to really beat him, making him low tier almost instantly, but not in an interesting way where there are still options to do. Superdog struggles in many matchups. So, we put on ourselves to change it, and we started off that by changing his archetype to that of more of a heavyweight type character. We took inspiration from Ganondorf from the Super Smash Bros. Series. To do this, we changed moves like his 6A to be one that holds more of ground. So it sends strictly up, so it makes it whiff punishable, because before it wasn't whiff punishable, but it's also much better in neutral. It's a great neutral tool even in the original. Now, we also changed his 4A to make it more akin to a dive kick, because then it made it safer, and we also made it quicker, because we realized that the laser didn't always have a hitbox, especially under him at the beginning of it, so we made sure to change that as well, making it so Superdog has much more quicker options in these types of situations. It is also really good in the corner. You can set up corner combos to make it so opponents can't sit in the corner anymore as their main way of beating the character. Then we changed 5A to make it a little quicker, to make it another good option to use in corner, and to hopefully make it something that can be threatening as well. Then, the most interesting change that I think we made is special. We both made it come out quicker, gave it reduced cooldown, and we gave it some fun little perks. We made it more akin to Wizard's Kick in the Smash Bros. Games, at least the grounded version. You heard that right. There are two different ways to use this move, one on the ground and one in the air. When using it grounded, it propels him forward into his jump that you usually see. In airborne, it's more like a V shape, which makes it good for covering close range in a mix-up against 6A. We hope that all of these changes leave you interested to see more Jump Joust in the future, and we hope to see you next week.